viewers, welcome once again to Think Tank TV and thank you so much for joining me. Now, just about 3 or 6 hours ago, President Donald Trump, the President of America, has come out to drop a bombshell for all Nigerians and Africans that are illegally staying in America. A lot of people have been complaining, hey, why would Donald Trump say this type of thing? After all, we are the people that voted him into power. So the reactions have been trailing on the internet. I'm going to give you a serious message of the implications of Donald Trump's message and those who refuse to heed to his instruction. Before I show you the words of President Donald Trump that has sparked reactions on the internet, we hear that just 3 days ago, President Bola and Tinubu's government has cleared the IMF loan that was taken since 2020 by Nigerian government. A lot of controversies surrounded that loan. It was actually the loan that was taken by Nigerian government during the COVID-19 and during the sharp fall in crude oil prices. Kudos to President Bola and Tinubu government that has cleared that loan. But there's something about another $30 million that is sparking reactions on the internet. Rufai also went to his Twitter handle to say that Nigerian government has paid the money, but there's another $30 million. And a lot of controversies has sparked that, the words of Rufai Useni. And just a few hours ago, talking about this $30 million that the IMF said Nigerian government is still owing, there was a serious debate between Rufai Useni and Dr. Reuben Abati. And Dr. Reuben Abati went ahead to clear him, making him understand that truly you're a small boy. I'd like you to take a look at this video for yourself before I come back to show you the words of Donald Trump that has sparked reactions on the internet. Please don't go anywhere because this video is very vital and I'd like you to do well to share it to your relatives, especially those that are outside the diaspora of Nigeria. Take a look at it for yourself.
As regards IMF, I think Zimba, we were spot on. You were bang on yesterday when you said, yes, we have paid all the legacy debt, but we still have, special drawing rights interest payments that we need to pay for a while. And this is about 36 million. So, but kudos to the government as regards the payment of the legacy debt in the first place.
Okay, yesterday, I praised the Tinubu government for having paid off our debt to the IMF. Now, there are two levels of debt. There is the legacy account, legacy debt, there's the current account. It's very simple. There's no need to just pretend over this. Now, the Tinubu administration has been able to pay the money we borrowed in 2020 with regard to COVID-19 and the sharp drop in oil prices. The government has cleared that debt. The principle, when you borrow, you pay back. And for this government to have been able to do that, as I said yesterday, is an achievement. Now, what is called special drawing rights, they pay annual charges. The simple common sense meaning of it is that for you to draw more money under the special drawing rights, you must pay the charges. And that's what the IMF is saying, that Nigeria has not paid the charges for this year. As at April, $30 million will still have to be paid so that we can be in a good place and draw more money. That's just it. And then of course the same IMF had issued through the Article 4 consultation statement saying that look, the Tinubu administration has been able to stabilize the economy, but that there are uncertainties. And these uncertainties, we all know what it means. The global uncertainty, which could be headwinds in terms of economic planning. There's no other way to look at this, in my view. Any other thing will sound funny.
You're saying it yourself. Now, the truth is that we must do our best to give kudos to the government, regardless of how we feel when they do a little good. Now, let's jump right into the words of Donald Trump that has given a sharp warning to all Nigerians and Africans that are still staying illegally in America, as he has gone ahead to say to them that, listen, it is either you go to the nearest airport and take a free flight out of our country, or if we get a hold of you, we're not just going to be deporting you back to your country, we're going to be seizing your properties, we are going to be imprisoning you, we're going to be doing a lot of things considered to be a self-destructive move against you. Take a look at this word for yourself, and I'll be coming back to give you my own deep thoughts about it.
Today I signed an executive order to launch the first ever self-deportation program for illegal aliens. we are making it as easy as possible for illegal aliens to leave America. Any illegal alien can simply show up at an airport and receive a free flight out of our country. We have also launched a phone app called CBP Home. That's CBP Home, where illegals can book a free flight to any foreign country. As long as it's not here, you can go anywhere you want. We're also adding a very important exit bonus for illegals to further incentivize their self-deportation. This deportation bonus will save American taxpayers billions and billions of dollars. What Biden did to this country can never be explained, will never, ever be accepted. Eventually, when the illegals are gone, it will save us trillions of dollars. However, if illegal aliens choose to remain in America, they're remaining illegally and they will face severe consequences. Illegal aliens who stay in America face punishments including significant jail time, enormous financial penalties, confiscation of all property, garnishment of all wages, imprisonment and incarceration, and sudden deportation in a place and manner solely of our discretion. So to all illegal aliens, book your free flight right now. We want you out of America, but if you're really good, we're going to try and help you get back in.
See it for yourself. Now, the truth is that a lot of people are saying, why will Donald Trump ask us to leave? Hey, Donald Trump that Christians voted for. Donald Trump that... And I had a question for them. I said, see, I think a lot of people do not understand the implications of government, perhaps because they are in an underdeveloped nation like Nigeria. The truth is that the duty of government is to do well to organize society. And when you see people who have taken their time to organize their society, the onus is not laid on you to go there and make them to begin to have wrong statistics. Yes, they need to know how many people need job. They need to know how many people they are providing gas for. They need to know how many people they are providing subsidies for. And this is what will make a government to actually be doing well. But when they have wrong statistics everywhere, this is what you get. Why in the first place would you leave the shores of your nation to illegally go and stay in someone else's nation? In as much as we have always continually condemned the actions of Nigerian government and African leaders, you also going to the country you're going to stay illegally is also a self-sabotage to yourself. Because at the end of the day, if there's anything you've built, if there's anything you've taken your years to put together, it's going to be thrown down to the trash. And for those who insist on staying back in America illegally, here's what the implication is you must understand. The first of them is that if the American government succeeds in throwing you out of that nation, the truth is that there's going to be a ban on your visa for I think it's about 10 or 20 years. That means that regardless of what it is, you would not be permitted to cross the shores of America for any reason. And even when they want to reconsider you, it's going to be actually very difficult. And that is why Donald Trump said it in the video, that if you personally come willingly to now say you want to exit the nation, they can now give a consideration to perhaps make you to come back if you follow the due process. And this is a call to those who are planning to leave the shores of this country. As much as we're not satisfied with the leadership nature of Nigerian government, of African leaders, you must understand that the onus is laid on you to do it right. Because if you do it wrong, at the end of the day, it's going to be a self-sabotage. Please, we love you to do well to intentionally share this video to your friends, to your colleagues, to your brothers, to your not so friendly friends. Let them understand the implications of what Donald Trump is about to do, and if they refuse to leave that country now that they have the time, so that at least they'll be able to act before it gets too late. Many thanks indeed to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We truly don't take it lightly. My name again is Moses and this is Think Tank TV. See you on our next video. Bye for now.